In the Valley of the Kings, the air itself is a warning. The locals call it the Valley of the Curse, a place where the dead do not sleep peacefully. They whispered that any who sought to plunder its secrets were already ghosts. They just didn't know it yet. Howard Carter didn't listen. He was a man possessed, haunted by the ghost of a single, forgotten name, Tutankhamun. For 5 years, his obsession yielded nothing but sand and failure. His workers deserted him, fearing they were digging their own graves. Even his canary, his only companion in the desolate camp, was swallowed by a cobra, the symbol of the pharaohs. It was a sign, a final warning. With his patron, Lord Carnarvon, ready to abandon him, Carter made one last, desperate push. And then, a step, a doorway, a seal that had not been broken in 3,200 years. As Carter made the first breach, a gust of stale air rushed out, as if the tomb itself was taking its first breath in millennia. Carnarvon, his voice trembling, asked the famous question, "Can you see anything?" Through the hole, Carter's candle flame danced across impossible treasures. But his reply was not one of pure joy. It was a choked, awestruck whisper, "Yes, wonderful things." He had opened a treasure chest, but he had also opened a Pandora's box. The world erupted in celebration, but the curse had been unleashed. It began with Lord Carnarvon. A mosquito bite on his cheek, mirroring a mark on the young king's mummy, became lethally infected. As he took his last breath in Cairo, the entire city was plunged into an inexplicable blackout. The pharaoh's assassin had struck. Then the whispers turned to screams. A radiologist who x-rayed the mummy died of a mysterious illness. A visitor to the tomb was overcome by a sudden, fatal fever. Carter's financial backer threw himself from a building in a fit of madness. The curse was not a legend. It was a methodical, patient hunter. Howard Carter, the man who started it all, was spared. He lived for years, forced to watch as everyone who had touched his great discovery was picked off, one by one. Was this mercy? Or was his fate the cruelest of all, to be the last one left, forever haunted by the wonderful, terrible things he had awakened?